And he didn't shake me. And then he said, you join here itself in Bangalore. That also he said. Afterwards what? I was given the opportunity to serve him. See how immediately everything came in great succession. The next item of work, as soon as I joined the Ramakrishna order, was to serve the Guru, to take the breakfast plate to Swamiji's room, and Swamiji would come after his exercise. Swamiji would do exercise every day. He would open the door and he would go inside. He would very affectionately welcome. Very affectionately welcome. Every day he would welcome like that. And I would serve him and go. So, like that, how he linked me very thoroughly to Sri Ramakrishna. And finally, see, I was supposed to go to training center in Belur. They give training to the brahmacharis. It's a 2 years training course. At the moment I have to sit in the automobile to go to the station, railway station, taking leave of the Bangalore Ashrama to go to Belur. Swamiji is coming out of his room to see me here, to see me off. And he came near me and told, in front of me I heard him telling, I'm offering, there's another brahmachari by my side, I'm offering these boys to Sri Ramakrishna. He's looking at Sri Ramakrishna shine. And he said, I'm offering these boys to Sri Ramakrishna. Please take care of them. What tremendous blessing the Guru showers on the disciple. And not only that, he asked me to come near to him. He was sitting on the cot. I touched his feet. He put his both hands on my head. May Sri Rama protect you all the time. That is the way how Guru leads the disciple to the deity. Here my deity is Sri Rama himself. And there was great excitement. And I went to Belur. I was totally in ecstasy. That's how it happens. And so here, after the discourses in Rajpur, Narahari set out for another place. Tularam bowed to Lord Anjaneya and followed his master. Wherever Narahari went, Tularam went with him. His duty was to sing Ram Bhajan before the discourse began. That was the duty allotted to Tularam. He sang melodiously. The whole day was spent in studies. The master taught him various subjects like the Vedas, Upanishads, philosophy, mythology, and languages, Sanskrit and Prakrit. Bhajans were held at night. Thus they travelled far and wide for 14 years and came to Soro in Uttar Pradesh. By that time, Tularam had mastered all subjects. He is acquainted with the life of the people. He could sing very well. He could not only give discourses on Ramayana, but also compose poems. Narayana was extremely happy at his disciples' accomplishments. Like that, the boy was growing in devotion. Devotion to Rama was reaching its climax. Now, the crucial time. Everybody has to pass through that. Test by test. There are not ordinary tests. One is marriage. First test. You have to cross over it. Otherwise you will bound. Once you are tied, you are tied. Tight nightly. Very tight. Like a noose. But anyway, it's not criticizing family people. It's not that. The idea is, how will be entangled once your married is finished. You are entangled in so many things. One after the other, one after the other. So, now Tularam had attained scholarship in all branches of learning. And now the funny part is, the teacher Narahari Das himself arranged for his marriage. So he married Ratnavali, a very beautiful and accomplished daughter of a Brahmin by name Deenabandhu Pathak. So parting from his master who loved him more than a father was very painful to Tularam. Yet bound by the master's wish and his own duty, he became a householder. Tularam had everything: good looks, youth, education, honor, and a good income too. Rich people used to invite him now and then to their houses, honor him and offer him money. His wife Ratnavali was a beautiful and a virtuous girl. She was a very noble girl. Tularam loved her very much. They led a happy life. No wonder that in his state of joy and contentment, he thought less and less and less about God. Initially he was thinking every time about Rama. Now that has taken place of thinking about his wife and other things. So he loved his wife so much that for years he did not send her to her parents' house at all. He could not part with her. One day, Pandit Tularam went to neighboring village to give a discourse. The same day, Ratnavali's brother came to see her on that day. Ratnavali had not as much as glanced at her parents' house ever since her marriage. When she saw her brother, she remembered her parent and went and began to weep. The brother, in fact, had come only to take her home. They were all longing to see her. He comforted his sister and said, "Come, let us go. You can stay with us for a few days and come back. Mother is longing to see you. Please come," the brother is telling. Ratnavali loved her parents' home so much that for a moment she decided to go. But she hesitated. She said, "My husband is not at home. How can I come without his consent? Besides, he can't bear to be without me even for a moment. He will be shocked. Let him come home, we can talk to him about this, I too will request him, then we can go." But the brother argued with her and persuaded her. She looked up the house, she locked up the house and left the key with the neighbor and said, "Please give this key to my husband when he comes home and tell him that I am returning the day after tomorrow." So, before her husband could reach her home, she had left the home with this message and she went with her brother. It was dark when Pandit Tularam came home. When the neighbor gave him the key and his wife's message, he became totally disoriented, totally upset. Without his wife, the house looked bleak as a cave. Every hour, his boredom grew. He lay down, he could not sleep. It was past midnight. He could not stay on the bed anymore. He decided to go to his father-in-law's house at the very moment. So he started at once. It was a month of Shravan. The sky was heavily overcast with clouds. It was dark all around. He had just stepped out of his house when there was a